everybody, my name is Griffin, and I've been an intern at Melissa Feeders this summer. And through this summer, I've been exposed to so many different experiences and so many different people. So in this video, I'm just going to tell y'all a little bit about that. My first 2 weeks, I started the processing barn, and I'm going to try to insert clips whenever I'm talking about it. But if it doesn't work, it will be at the end of this video. So in the processing barn, that's where we get all of the new arrivals for the feed yard and the relots, and just any time that they have to be doctored or put into a new place, they go through this barn. The computer in this barn will re-enter the ear tag number if they have an identification code whenever they get doctored, so we keep track of every medicine that is going through each and every cow so that it can be updated in the records. And then we take their temperature and decide if they need to be doctored further. So if they're hot, which means they're above a 5.0, then they get a certain kind of shot. Or if they are cold, then they will get no medicine, and that will also be entered into the computer. We also keep track of their weight so that we can update the average weight for each pen in the feedlot. And then after the processing barn, I was a part of the doctoring crew, which how it works is every morning they write the pens and pull what they think are the sick cattle. And so then we take their temperature, record their ear tags. So it's kind of the same kind of process in the processing barn, but just on the individual cattle. We're not working a whole lot of cattle or a whole group of cattle. So then we take their temperature, and then they have a protocol list of what cow gets what. So we start with drug A and go to drug B and then to drug C, put a different ear tag so that we can have a visual identification of the drugs being administered in the cows. They also, if the cow is a Wagyu cow, then if it is not hot, we administer vitamins so that it can stay all natural. So that means that if the Wagyu cow that was supposed to be all natural had to be administered drugs to survive, it would go to a katana, which goes to a different class, so it's not identified as all natural whenever it gets to the processing facility. And then the past week and a half, I've been in the office, which takes all of this information and enters it into Excel spreadsheets, into databases, so that it can all become kind of one and does a whole 360. The office is where we keep track of the commodities. They mix their own feed to calculate all the rations for the cows. They call the feed every morning, keep track of how many pounds the cows are eating. That all gets thrown into a different database, and it's where we keep track of all of that data. We also do the cattle accounting, so that's just kind of what I've said, but in money terms. All right, well, first off, I just want to thank y'all for watching it, and thank you for everybody at Melissa Feeders for taking the chance on me to have an internship, and thank you to my professors for helping me every step of the way through this process.